the PM CME show.
We're so glad to have you here for our second episode.
Today is February 27th of Friday. Do you know what today is?
Friday, February 27th. It's not really a holiday or anything as far as I know.
It's National Pokemon Day!
There's a day for that.
Yeah, there is. Isn't that neat?
Sure, I guess. It's not really up my alley.
That's fair, but I think almost everyone has a favorite Pokemon now. What's your favorite Pokemon?
I just said I don't have a favorite Pokemon, so I don't really have a favorite Pokemon. Do you have a favorite?
I like all of them. They're so cool. But I would have to say Dartrix is my favorite. Dartrix is like a green and brown owl that has like earth powers.
Never heard of it. It's neat, though.
The next segment is our interview.
I learn a lot from our interviews with Ava. She always asks such good questions.
I agree. Today we are interviewing Dr. Chad, president of the Walla Walla Community College.
Thank you for being here, Chad. Take it away with the interview, Ava.
Hello everyone, my name's Ava, and today I'm interviewing Dr. Chad. First, I wanted to thank you for being here with us today.
My pleasure.
I wanted to start off with something simple before I got into the big questions. So first off, I wanted to say, how are you today?
Well, thank you for asking, and thank you for inviting me. It's my honor to be here. I'm doing great today. It's a beautiful sunny day, and it's a Friday, and everything's going well.
End of the week.
End of the week.
I hope you have a good weekend too.
Yeah, thanks, you too.
So with the rise of AI, how is CC adapting its technical and trade programs to ensure students are future-proof?
Wow, that is a great question. And, you know, because of AI's evolution, it's changing so rapidly, we're constantly trying to adapt and evolve what we're doing. I can tell you administratively how we're, you know, drawing people together and having conversations about what AI can do to help support us. But I think that would probably be a little boring for your viewers. So, you know, AI is changing everything. Obviously,
Definitely.
you know, for you know, students and faculty, you know, the promise of AI is obvious. You know, and the opportunity to misuse it is also obvious. You know, students can say, this is the assignment, here, ChatGPT, write the essay for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so obviously we don't want to do that because that's not students learning. But what we do want to do is we want to, you know, acknowledge that students are going to be using AI and create assignments that will allow them to maybe do 3 different versions of an essay and compare them, and you know, maybe use different AI platforms and do those sorts of things. Also, faculty are using AI to come up with, you know, little on the spot classroom assignments to
Like
keep
last second things.
Last second things to keep things fresh. And you know, the promise is just, it's almost limitless. So there's a lot we're doing there. On the administrative side, we're doing a lot to see if we can improve customer service and those sorts of things to be more responsive when people contact us via the website and all of those sorts of things. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
So one of the college's strategic priorities is promoting students' access and success. How has that goal changed the day-to-day experience for a typical student over the last year?
Well, you know, our strategic plan calls for us to remove barriers to students so they can, you know, not only attend Walla Walla Community College, but so they can take advantage of all the opportunities we have and be successful both at the college and in life after they leave. So everything that we do in some form or fashion connects to that primary mission. Your question is, how does it change the day-to-day for students?
Yes.
You know, I'm going to start a little bit bigger and maybe zoom in if that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that we've done in the last couple of years is we've created something called the Warrior Pledge Scholarship Program. And this is, the pledge is, Walla Walla Community College pledges to students that anyone who has financial need, you know, you complete the FAFSA or the WASFA, and if you have demonstrated financial need, we pledge to cover the cost of attendance. Whatever their gap is between what you have and what you need, the Warrior Pledge Scholarship covers that gap. So
That's pretty neat.
that tears down the financial barrier that a lot of students face, which on a day-to-day basis, you know, if you have to, you know, work a lot of hours maybe during the week to cover tuition, to cover your living expenses. And having that scholarship makes it so you don't have to work as much. You can focus more on your studies, maybe be more successful,
Yeah.
and maybe get through more quickly. So
That puts a lot less stress on students.
yeah, that's our
Yeah.
goal for sure. Students have
That's-
enough stress. They don't need any
Yeah.
additional things that we can help take off their plates.
That's amazing. So I heard you started your career as a philosophy instructor.
I did.
Does that background and logic help you navigate the world of college administration?
I could go on all day about this. Yes, as a matter of fact. What I think about what I do on a day-to-day basis as really applied philosophy, because you have to approach every issue, every problem, every opportunity with kind of an open mind and a nature of like inquiry. You want to figure out what are the dimensions of this situation, what are the hidden assumptions that are being made. What do I think about 3 or 4 moves down? Like what are the implications for the future? Who needs to be brought into the conversation? How do I communicate with them? We have different audiences that need to have different messages. So the circumspection that came from studying philosophy really serves me well. Also, when I was a faculty member, teaching as a full-time instructor, the things that I taught the most were ethics and logic. And that's a powerful combo because, logic helps you think clearly through complexity, and ethics makes sure that whatever you come up with is morally praiseworthy and, just acceptable. So.
Yeah. Thank you. So next, I have, what was your own community college or undergraduate experience like? And is there a specific moment from your student days that shaped how you lead today?
Yes, I grew up in rural Idaho, and there were no community colleges, unfortunately. I probably would have been at a community college had that been an option for me. So I didn't go to a community college, but I went to a small undergraduate liberal arts college, and I had the opportunity, very similar to how it is at Walla Walla Community College. It was small class sizes, the professors knew who I was. I would sometimes dog sit for professors, sometimes we would go out to dinner with them. And they developed a relationship with their students in a very sort of constructive, positive way. And I could list, a dozen professors that had some, profound influence on me. So I think maintaining that sort of openness, my door's open for anybody that wants to come see me. Maintaining the communication and, kind of the informality to make people comfortable so we can develop a relationship. That's really profoundly influenced how I lead.
Thank you. That was amazing. So my last question is, I'm a high school student at Waitsburg. And how does the community college help someone who would be in like a rural community?
Well, we offer a lot of different services. One is obviously Running Start is a big one, and that's available to any Washington resident at any of the public institutions. We really go out of our way to ensure that students that take the Running Start path have the support that they need. In fact, we're working very closely with the superintendent and the assistant superintendent of Walla Walla Public Schools and the principal of Wahai. To make sure that the support that we provide to Running Start students is even better than it already is. We're constantly trying to anticipate ways that we can help support students. We also offer a lot of online courses, and I know that transportation can be a challenge sometimes. Either you don't have a vehicle, or you have a vehicle and it costs a lot to drive in from out.
The gas money.
The gas money.
Yeah.
So we offer a lot of hybrid and online courses so people can either limit the amount of time that they have to spend on campus, or if they take entirely online courses, they can avoid coming to campus for the most part at all, but still have the relationship with their professor and still have access to the advising and all of the things that they need.
Thank you. Well, that's all I had time for today, but I want to say one more time, thank you for coming, and it was really good to interview you. That's all I have time for today, but yeah, back to the news desk.
Thank you, Chad and Ava, for that interview.
I'm sure being a principal must be tough on your mental health.
Oh yeah, definitely. I couldn't stay sane and manage a community college.
Oh, absolutely. I'm very glad we have people like this who do mentally challenging jobs.
Me too. I don't really have any dreams of that kind of a job, and I don't think I'd be able to handle it.
Yeah, me neither.
What's the weather looking like, Isa?
Hello, good afternoon, Walwala. I am your weatherman, once again, Isa. And that is a great question, Gail. The weather is looking pretty sunny, mostly, starting Sunday with a high of 56. Monday, sunny with a high of 57. Sports are right around the corner, so make sure you get ready with the sun. Tuesday, sunny once again with a high of 52. And then if we come over here, Wednesday, sunny with a high of 50. Lots of sun starting the week off. You love to see that. Thursday, partly cloudy with a high of 50. Friday, rainy with a high of 50. And then to conclude the week of weather, it's supposed to be thunder and lightning with a high of 52. And if I were you, I would seek shelter and pray. So back to the news.
Thank you for the weather report, Isa.
I'm glad that it's like warming up a little bit, but it is gonna go back to being rainy.
Yeah. Good. Looks like you've been keeping up with the weather independently.
Yeah, last time I didn't check, I ended up wearing a puffy coat in like 90-degree weather.
Sounds like you.
Our next segment is our comedy skit that is SNL inspired.
I'm really excited for it. It's honestly pretty funny.
Me too. It's my favorite bit of this episode. I think for me it beats the Rude Girls episode in today's show.
Hey, we're nowhere near that yet. You literally just spoiled the fact that we're airing the first episode of Rude Girls on the show today.
Oh, sorry.
Right, before our SNL skit is an advertisement, so stay tuned in and we'll be right back with the SNL skit.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Do you dream of becoming a YouTuber, TikTok creator, filmmaker, or media professional? Whether you're passionate about movies, advertising, or social media, Filmmakers Bootcamp is your chance to level up your skills and gain hands-on experience using industry-level equipment. This immersive bootcamp dives into the art and craft of video production. From day one, students learn by working alongside experienced instructors on set, solving real production challenges, and developing skills in storytelling, camera operation, lighting, sound, editing, and collaboration. As a program, students work together to plan, shoot, and edit an original short film, resulting in a completed project prepared for submission to film festivals. This course earns 0.5 credits. Use the QR code or visit the website on your screen now.
Mike Tyson did? Yeah, well, he did it too. I'm gonna bite the ear off, kid. He even said it in the voice.
That's it. No more boxing in this house. You will never watch boxing again.
Dad, come on, please.
Last week he used the bathrooms.
Doesn't everyone go to the bathroom? I mean, what's wrong with that?
Toilets are still missing.
Okay, well, what about his grades?
Well, for starters, his GPA says no, and we're on a 4.0 scale grade, so letters aren't involved at all, and he's still pulling letters somehow, which... He's failing lunch. It's not graded either. A Z in English. Still on that 4.0 scale. Still no letters. We wouldn't even go down to Z. We would go to F, but he just... Oh, I don't know.
A Z?
Is there a class he isn't failing?
Oh, he's one heck of an athlete, though. He's great. Honestly, he should be on our football team, but when he threw a football at a kid last year, the football went through him.
Have you punished him for it?
Do you know how many counselors we've gone through this year? Half of our staff is in therapy. He's killing our budget.
Okay, but my son would never do that.
Your son would... Sorry about that. I just...
I can assure you he is such a sweetheart. I am astonished by what I'm hearing. Are you even sure this is the right kid?
Yes, I can assure you that is the right kid. I see him more than my own wife.
That's it. You are grounded. No more video games, no more phone, no more friends.
He has friends?
Okay, Dad. Sorry.
Oh, son, I can't stay mad at you. You're ungrounded.
You mean it?
You take it back? You take it back?
Yes, you are ungrounded. Now, what do you say?
I'm sorry, Mr. Principal.
You're sorry. After everything you've put me, my staff, and this school through, that's it? You're sorry?
That skit was good. Again, I'm sorry for spoiling the airing of the Root Girls episode.
It's fine. I guess it wasn't that far away from the introduction to Rude Girl segment of the show.
Last week, we were unable to premiere our new series, but now we can.
Our new series, as previously mentioned, is Rude Girls, not at all inspired by the pop culture film Mean Girls, although it takes place in a high school setting.
It has high schoolers in cliques and severe and blatant character stereotyping.
But totally not inspired by it at all.
Yeah, it would be totally ridiculous to compare the two. They're so different. If someone even thinks the two are similar, they're crazy.
Yeah, up next is the first episode of Rude Girls.
But before we get to see the first episode, we have an advertisement break. Make sure to stay with us.
Demand for creative storytellers is growing, and it starts right here at C-Tech Skill Center in Walla Walla. I'm Andrew Sayers, and I teach careers in media and entertainment to area high school juniors and seniors. From filmmaking, animation, music production, and digital content creation, students gain hands-on experience with professional gear and industry tools. Our program is designed to let students produce real work for clients, not just a classroom assignment. Their story starts here at C-Tech. Learn more at myctech.org. C-Tech, where your present meets your future.
Oh, look, it's the homeschooled girl.
Carmen, my name's Carmen.
Right.
Did you go to Wahai last year?
No,
Weird, because she looked like the girl who was in cheer one time.
wasn't me.
Sorry about her. That's Dina. She's almost too nerdy to function.
At least I'm not emo.
Hey!
Nice to meet you both. What's going on?
It's them.
The Chanels. There's Gabby. Rumor has it that her dad is the CEO of Red Bull. She's totally stacked because of it. Next is Karina. She hasn't had an original thought pass through her head since the 6th grade. Really, this is just an excuse to get out of normal classes. And finally, there's Juliana George.
I heard Juliana was on the set of Barbie as Margot Robbie's replacement.
I hear she went on a date with Timothy Chalamet.
Well, I heard that Juliana George got scouted at an airport by Steven Spielberg himself.
You didn't hear from me, but Juliana George's dad is James Cameron.
Wow, that was amazing. I absolutely adore Carmen. Her character's so cool, and her actor's incredibly talented.
Aren't you Carmen's actor?
No, that's my twin sister, Celeste. We're identical twins, and we have the exact same wardrobes.
Since when?
Since always. It's like totally true.
Sure. I mean, I don't believe it, but whatever.
Well, who's your number one character on Rude Girls?
Oh, that's tough. I think I'd have to say Juliana. She's just so iconic and sassy.
Not a bad choice, I guess.
Well, I think it's time to start closing us out.
Yeah, it is. Goodbye, everyone.
Make sure to stay tuned in and follow us on our socials. Our YouTube is CTech Careers in Media and Entertainment. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more content.
Our Instagram is CTE Walla Walla. Make sure to follow us.
Tune in next time for more Rude Girls, a new skit, and another intriguing and insightful interview.
Thank you for watching and giving us your time.